Hello friends, welcome to another video on Saarc. In the first video, this is second video. In the first video, we have done what is Saarc, aim and objective of Saarc. In this video, we will do organizational structure. And before that, a recap. Basically, Saarc is a regional organization. Its full form is South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, and its members are India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Bhutan, Maldives. Aims and objectives are to promote welfare of the people of South Asia and to improve their life quality, to accelerate economic growth, social progress and cultural development in the region, to promote and strengthen collective self-reliance among countries of South Asia, and to contribute to mutual trust, understanding, appreciation of one another's problem, to promote active collaborations and mutual assistance in economic, social, cultural, technical and scientific fields, and to strengthen cooperation with other developing countries, to strengthen cooperation among themselves in international forum on matters of common interest, and to cooperate with international and regional organizations with similar aims and purposes. Let's move further ahead and do organizational structure of Saarc. This is Saarc and the logo of Saarc. Facts and figures about the logo of the Saarc. First of all, the color of the logo is golden. Then there are thumbs. You can see two thumbs, hands, two hands in the logo, and 7 pigeons there are, and Buddha's eye is there in the logo. You can easily see. If I can show you with this, right? The color is golden. This is thumb, then hands, this is hands in folding position, and these are 7 pigeons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and here this one and this one, these are Buddha's eyes. So this is logo, beautifully made. This is about me, and now comes organizational structure of Saarc. Saarc organizational structure, if we talk about, first comes the meeting of heads of the states or governments, head of the governments, and this is known as Saarc Summit also. It is supreme policy making organ and meet once in a year, but unfortunately many years this meetings have not happened. The meeting of the heads of the states or government is also known as Saarc Summit, as I told you, and the heads of the states or government of the member countries take part in it, and in case any member country expressing its inability to take part, the meeting is postponed. In 18th Saarc Summit held in Kathmandu, Nepal, it was decided to hold the Saarc Summit once in 2 years. So far this meeting was organized once in a year, but after 18th it was decided it will be held once in 2 years, right? So hopefully this point is clear to you. This is meeting of the heads. This is a supreme body, right? It meets once in a year and it's policy making body. Next is Council of Ministers. The foreign ministers of Saarc countries are the members of the Council of Ministers. They meet ordinarily twice in a year or are concerned with the formulation of policies, review of the various programs of the Saarc. So this is basically a working body, we can say. Then the standing committee, the foreign secretaries of the member countries are the members of the standing committee, which is concerned with the overall monitoring and coordination of the programs. That's why this is known as standing committee. They and foreign secretaries, the members are the members of this standing committee. Basically, they coordinate the programs that have been outlined by the Saarc, mobilization of resources for that purpose, and identification of new areas of cooperation. And it meets as often as deemed necessary, and at least twice in a year it meets. So it is basically a working committee that works for the Saarc. And then we have technical committee. Technical committee comprises of the representative members and states and is responsible for the implementation, coordination, and monitoring of the programs in respective areas of cooperation. Okay. So standing committee and technical committee. Technical committee, they coordinate, monitor programs, right, and submit periodic report to the standing committee. Then we have technical committee done, right? Moving to the next. Action committee. Action committee is basically the committee, right, comprising of members of the member states and is concerned with the implementation of projects involving more than 2 states, but not all member states, right? So basically wherever the work is, this committee takes the action, right? And it may be more than 2 members. It is normally more than 2 members, but not all members are all the members here, right? And then we have secretariat. Secretariat is normally the basically the bureaucratic office, we can call it, and it has main office secretariat office is in Kathmandu, and it was established in 1987. Secretary General is in charge of secretariat, and there are other members staff to assist him. Secretary General is elected for 2 years by the member nations, and this office keeps rotating among the member countries. If we talk about the Secretary General, right, Secretary General, the main functions of Secretary Generals are to establish coordination among the programs of Saarc, to make arrangements for the meetings of the Saarc, to maintain the records of the meeting of the Saarc, to prepare agenda for the meeting of the Saarc, and to decide the sites of the Saarc summits, and to perform all those functions which are entrusted to it. So Secretary General is there, who is in charge of secretariat and establishes and coordinates the programs, arranges the meetings, right, maintain records, prepare agendas, and perform all the functions that is entrusted to him, right, through his staff. So it was a small video on organizational structure of the Saarc. Thank you. God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.